You can feel the energy in this building. They are fired up for game one. Back with that after this. About 13 miles from downtown Atlanta, welcome to Truist Park. Game one of the National League Championship Series. It's the Milwaukee Brewers going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab in this one, Oral Hershiser.
Very dominant his last time out. Picked up the win. Only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
Game one, and we are ready to go. Here's the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich. The pitch. Swing and a miss. So we're off and running in game one. Down on strikes. 1 away. Colton Wong up to him.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
Next pitch is popped up. That takes care of Wong. And there's 2 away.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Cal Ripken Jr. Bounced up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And that keeps the inning alive. And he can't come up with it. The throw into second, and he'll make it to second base with 2 gone. And now Larry Walker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Got him swinging on the curveball. 3rd out. Milwaukee leaves 1. And now the Braves with bottom of the first. And today's starter, Walter Johnson.
So dominant in his last start. Double-digit strikeouts. It's going to be interesting today to see if he's able to have command of his secondary pitches the way he did last time out.
Bottom of the first. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right center field. Renfroe on the move. He makes the grab. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting second.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to...
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The relay throw. He's in there.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day. A nice job of turning that one around.
Runner at third with 1 gone. Now it's the power speed combo. Joe Rios. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tagging from third. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job driving that run from third.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Hank Aaron. That's ripped. Base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And he's in there. It's a first inning double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
And here's the first baseman, Stan Musial. That one's in there, 0-1.
He may have pitched in a much different era, but it doesn't make Walter Johnson's 110 career shutouts any less impressive. It speaks to how overpowering he was.
The pitch. In the air out to center. Makes the catch, inning over. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the Brewers DH, Willie Adames.
The designated hitter, Willie.
On the ground right side. And foul ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And 1 out now.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. That one ripped right center field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Lifted in the air, right field. Hank has this one sized up, and it's caught for the out. And now it's Garrett Cooper up to hit.
The first baseman, Garrett.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Man, this is pretty amazing. This guy's very efficient out there on the mound right now. Just 9 pitches in the first. He's got a chance to keep it to single digits again. Who does that?
Next one misses. Now 1 and 2. In the air, right side. Hank settles under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Brewers strand 1. Still behind. Back at Truist Park. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
The line to kick the pitch.
Riley.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one carrying. Didn't quite have enough.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The designated hitter, Randy.
Now it's Randy Arozarena. Puts a bunt down. Close play, but in there.
Just barely able to beat that one out. Man, he was giving it his all, getting down the line right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now it's William Contreras. That's towards center. Renfroe under it. Makes the catch. And there's 2 away. Oh, the throw is wild. Now in for the Braves, Jalen Miller. And a foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And the righty deals. Rolled over to third. Knocks it down to the hole. But in time, nice job to stay with it to end the inning. One left for Atlanta. But they back here in Atlanta. Top half of the third inning. Here's Pedro Severino.
Leading off for the Brewers, the catcher, number 20.
There's the strike.
Pedro Severino.
And the pitch. Strike two.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
The 0-2. Got him. And there's one down. Now it's Christian Yelich. Out towards right center field. Rios settles underneath it. He's got it, and there's two away. Now here is Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off.
With two out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The wind of the pitch. Right side. Hank makes the catch, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Milwaukee. Welcome back. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit.
Leading up for the Braves, the second baseman,
The pitch.
Ozzie Albies.
And that one is lifted in the air. Walker gliding back. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. He circles the bases, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? But a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Joe Rios now at the plate. This guy, one of the best contact men in the sport as well. Outstanding on the defensive end. 0-1 now. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Way back. And forget it. So he leaves the yard to left. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That's his third straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And the batter now, Hank Aaron. Now fly ball to right center. Renfroe drops steps, heads back on it. Racing, makes the catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Yelich makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. And welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cal Ripken Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. 0-2 now. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Throw over to Musial, and one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff man. So next, it's the Brewers cleanup hitter, Larry Walker. Good contact guy, good defender. Out to short, lays out, he's got it. And he's safe at first.
The effort from both players involved in this play just really stands out to me. I mean, you got the diving stop at short, which was outstanding, and how can you not love the hustle flying down the line? That's just great baseball at an extremely high level.
Adames in the box now, no balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Walker leads off first with one away. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a swing and a miss. And there's two away. And at first, Luis Urias up now for the Brewers. In there for strike one. There's a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one. They trail it here 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Austin Riley. Johnson back to work. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. That one's back there. And out of here. Austin Riley goes deep, and they add to their lead. It's 4-0.
Always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
And next for Atlanta, Randy Arozarena. This guy has turned into a beast.
The designated hitter, Randy.
Lays down a bunt to the right side. Cooper takes it himself there to beat him by an eyelash.
Now batting, catcher, William.
Here's the catcher, William Contreras. Center field. Renfroe settles under this one. Makes the grab, and there's two gone. Two outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jalen Miller. Into center and a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Now, Ozzie Albies. Miller, the runner at first with two gone. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 6-0.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Jared Weaver. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper. All over that one right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
And the batter now, Joe Rios. In the air, right field. Walker gets under it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Albies with the key hit for Atlanta. It's now a 6-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Hunter Renfroe at the plate.
The center fielder, number 12.
Swings through that one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send him packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and that's pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
Cooper now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. That one lifted to left. Acuna there. 2 down. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Got him. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Still up against us. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Hank Aaron.
Leading up for the Braves, the right fielder, Hank.
The pitch.
Aaron.
Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. He made him pay for that one, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So now to the plate for Atlanta. Stan Musial. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. That one's on its way. No question about it, and that one will go. He leads the yard to right, and they add a run. It's 8-0.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of patience because the velocity's not there to overcome and get the swing and miss.
And here is Austin Riley. That one the other way. Dives. What a play.
Now batting, the designated
This
hitter.
dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boo. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
The flip to the pitcher covering. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting.
Next to hit, William Contreras.
Contreras.
The other way, and that's the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. Top 6. Here's Yelich at the dish. The pitch. Here's a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
Now the number 2 hitter, Colton Wong. And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Riley fires the first. That takes care of Wong.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And a foul ball.
We'll always know Cal Ripken for the streak, but he was about so much more than that. He really changed the way we think about the shortstop position.
Up the middle. Throw not in time, and he's safe.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. you never know what might come next as a result.
Larry Walker up now for the Brewers. 1 for 2. That one's in there, 0-1.
When Ripken came along, he was not in the mold of a traditional shortstop. He was a big, strong guy. His offense was just as strong as his fielding, though, and he had some pop.
Ripken off the first with 2 away. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Under it is Acuna to make the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now in for the Braves, Jalen Miller. Even though middle infielders with power are common now, Ripken still holds the record for most homers hit by a shortstop. It might not. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. Hits the fence. And that's a leadoff double. So the lineup flips over. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies. He's already homered in this game. Trying to move him over here. Now the throw to first on the run. Not in time. He's safe.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And that one lifted in the air center field. Renfroe moving under this one. And he makes the catch. Runner tagging for 3rd. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to 3rd, because otherwise you take a potential run-scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to 3rd.
Digging in, Joe Rios. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. That smash towards center. And that is that. Braves strand 1 as it remains an 8. Back here in Atlanta, now it's the DH, Willie Adames. And there's a strike. Righty delivers. Foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
And there are 2 down. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Matt Olson getting loose there. He's now in the game at first. Also entering the game, Orlando Arcia. He'll play second.
Number 28, Matt.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Now playing
2 down, nobody on.
Number 11.
Swings through that.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Gone in order are the Brewers, and they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. On the mound now, Justin Topa. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That pitch in for a strike. That's strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Ripped on a line. Walker makes the play, and there's one down.
Now batting.
Here's Matt Olson. Big-time power.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep, and they boost their lead. It's 9-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball.
Now
so direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Riley.
And here is Austin Riley. Down the line towards the corner. Bounces over the wall in foul ground, and it's an automatic double.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, Boo. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Designated hitter, Eddie.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Stretches out and hauls it in. Now it's going to be William Contreras for the 4th time tonight.
Contreras.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Renfroe going back some more. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 9-0. We're at the top of the 8th, and now the first baseman, Garrett Cooper.
Leading off for the Brewers, the first baseman.
The right-hander back to work.
Cooper.
And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And one away.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way. But that time, a little anxious.
Pedro Severino up now for the Brewers. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Whips it across. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. And now it's Christian Yelich. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Ryan Wilson. And a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with. That one fouled off. Ground ball left side, and it's off the bag. And he's there with a double.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man at second here with 2 away. And now it's going to be Colton Wong. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. Hank should have this one. Brings it in, and that is that. Brewers strand 1. And on to the bottom of the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Jalen Miller.
Leading up for the Braves, the shortstop.
With the right-hander back to work. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Back to the top of the order now. Here's Orlando Arcia.
Orlando Arcia.
Gets the bunt down the right side. Cooper to second. There's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Now batting.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna Jr.
And first offering is fouled off. There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. He crushes that one to center field. And they add a pair. It's 11-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know, those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
So the Brewers bring on a new pitcher from the pen, Jesse Hahn. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Now batting.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with one away.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Hank Aaron. Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. A shot to the opposite field. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they add a couple more. It's 13-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
The batter.
Base is empty, one away. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Olson.
Well struck, right field. That one on its way. And that ball is gone. He sends it out of here. And they tack on to their lead. It's 14-0. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Sometimes too much velocity will cause a pitcher to blow through the sink. And that means that there's more four-seam action than there is sink. And that can turn into a really good pitch to hit. Well, you saw it right there. Didn't miss a stitch on that baseball. He's got himself a home run.
Here comes the new arm for the Brewers, Aaron Ashby. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Next is the designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Designated hitter, Eddie Rosario.
Puts a bunt down. Ripken on the run, throw to first. He's safe on with a bunt single. Here's the power hitting catcher, William Contreras. That one hammered center field on its way. That one is gone. A two-run shot, and they add on. It's 16-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now at the plate, Jalen Miller.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Jalen Miller.
In there for strike one. And here it comes. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back there. And out of here. His first homer in the majors, and they're going to have to send somebody to get that ball for him.
Always such a special moment. You know this is one of the biggest thrills of his life. He's got to be floating around the bases right now.
Yeah, he'll remember every detail of that at bat for years, as he should. It's a true once-in-a-lifetime event.
Now, Boog, there's so many times when a young player might wonder if he's ever even going to get to the big leagues and do something like this. Well, he doesn't have to wonder anymore. He's going to have nightmares about that pitch. Perfect execution. It's not supposed to produce that result. He got hurt by a really good one there, but even a better swing at the plate.
Devin Williams into the game. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. Stepping in, Orlando Arcia. Bunts it straight back to the mound. Over to Cooper. That one ends the onslaught and the inning. We're on to the ninth in game one. Braves lead. All set to start the ninth in this one. And now the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Strike two.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The punch out there. Now one gone in the ninth.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Fought off foul. And that one pulled foul. Next offering is fouled back. Swings and misses. That's his second strikeout.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Willie Adames stands in. And that's in there for strike one. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. That's bad. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves slug their way to a win in this one.
We saw complete domination in this one. The offense exploded for a blowout, and then the pitching staff nails, locked down the opponent. These guys did everything right today.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Mm-hmm.